Here's a preview of the Chaser's Media Circus.
You are dealing with an evil here that is beyond all comprehension. Was that Abbott or a movie character?
It has to be Abbott.
No, that was Zordon of Eltar, the mentor of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Next one. This is evil. It's as near to pure evil as we are ever likely to see. I wasn't saying that about you, Wally. It suddenly seemed like being a bit harsh. Abbott or movie character?
I'm also a little bit worried about this spotlight in the context of discussing terrorism. Thank you very much. Whatever it is you think I know, I don't. I'm going to go with Tony Abbott on this.
That is right. Tony Abbott, well done.
Licciardello knows his news. He's a news junkie. Now, joining us from Sydney, Chaz Licciardello and Craig Reucassel. Thanks very much for your time. Gentlemen, are we calling you Chaser boys or Chaser middle-aged men, as Virginia said?
Definitely middle-aged.
No, I think we've moved on to Chaser senior citizens now.
Yes, we are.
Not
Coming out of
quite.
retirement.
Now, tell us, is this Media Circus show, is it the media is a circus, or the show that you've constructed is a circus?
I think the show's slightly more a circus than the media is, actually. That's the great thing. But we're covering the news and the media and our own
circuses. Yeah, circuses.
Yes, a lot of circuses.
Yeah, there's a lot of clowning around. Yeah.
It seems more game show from what we've seen there. Is that the different format for this one?
Yes, there's bits of game show in it. It's kind of strange, there's a game show. We're covering the news. Occasionally we do turn the news into game show, as in there, where you had to guess between whether it was a quote from Tony Abbott or from a fantasy movie character, which is surprisingly hard, as it turns out.
Yeah, well, it's good. People get to play line-up producer as well. Now, you've released some sort of preemptive apology. What can you tell us about that?
Well, I mean, we just...
saves time, doesn't it?
Yeah, it saves time. Come out early, apologise, and then everything's fine.
We've also got a preemptive settlement, actually. We're settling with anyone at all who could possibly be offended in any way, shape or form.
Oh, good. So if you take a hit at our show, we get a sling.
Yeah, it's right into the ABC and we'll send you a cheque.
Yeah.
Terrific. How were you feeling? Will you have to rein yourself in after the Chris Kenny episode, if I can call it that? Do you have to second-guess yourself, or are you still leaving that to lawyers to keep an eye on you?
Look, I'm still disappointed that the lawyers don't rule out more stuff, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. But we're doing slightly less photoshopping, that'd be fair to say.
Yeah, there's no second-guessing, really. We just know jokes about prominent figures having sex with animals.
Yeah, that's
pretty much the line. Don't do that.
We always don't learn general lessons, but very specific ones, and that's probably why it never really works in the long term.
Yeah, OK. Oh, that's good that you're learning something along the way. And so who have you got lined up here?
Tonight, who have we got on the show? We've got Ellen Fanning and Wally Daly, our journalists, and then we've got a panel of other comedians and different people who've actually, a lot of them have been former journalists as well.
Yeah. And Vladimir Putin, he's guest starring.
He's on the show as well.
Yeah, well, you mentioned the President Putin. It's basically been a gift for you, the timing to start up a new show, I reckon, with all we've seen in politics lately.
It is. Vladimir Putin's good and Tony Abbott's good, although, to be fair, the news cycle is not wonderful for us. I mean, it's predominantly dominated by Ebola and war, which are naturally funny topics, yes. So we're dealing with that. Turning that into a game show has been hard.
Although I did enjoy Jackie Lambie popping up ahead yesterday to get in the news again.
Yes.
Justin, we're going on air. It's very nice. Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you,
Services
Jackie.
for comedy. Thank you very much.
I think Jackie's going to be there for you as a mainstay. Now, speaking of political satire, I've been enjoying another show at the moment called The Roast, which is on ABC2. Are you keeping your eye... they're not quite opposition to you, I guess, but I reckon they're setting a good standard.
They're very good. Alex Lee from The Roast is on the Media Circus. She's one of the panellists.
And they're definitely not competition to us because we just rip them off completely.
Yes, we just copy them.
Yeah. They're like our assistants in that way.
That's what ABC2 is all about, isn't it? You just rip the material off them there. That's what it's about.
Yeah, no, well, it's good to see talent spotting alive and well anyway. Now, what's going to happen with our show? Does this, the fact that we're plugging your show, indemnify us at all?
Well,
look, the last time I was on this show, Virginia tried to threaten me that if we ever... and she really... And I'm scared of Virginia as well, so I did listen to that. But
Good.
Threatening not to go near us.
Yeah, exactly. We are watching ABC News Breakfast. As yet, nothing happened.
No.
Perfection.
You're perfect in every way.
Yeah,
well, that's what
exactly.
I thought we were perfect in every way. I just needed to hear you to say that.
Exactly.
Excellent. Stay on the straight and narrow, and you guys will be safe.
We only use it as a standard that all others have to come up to.
But that was until you started interviewing us.
Yeah.
Now you're rubbish. rubbish. Now you're giving me us.
All right,
from that, perfect.
you can invite us on the show then, and everything will be square.
We'd love to have you on.
How do we qualify for that?
You have to be journalists. So that's fine. You guys are. Yeah, that's fine.
Failed again.
All right. Don't go too hard on the news. We've devoted our whole entire professional careers to it.
That's all we got.
We've devoted our entire professional careers to going hard on the news. So
It's a bit of standoff.
yeah,
Yeah, mutually assured destruction. Good on you,
exactly.
blokes. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys.
Thanks.